Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Project Portsmouth. This is Season 3, Part 4, and we're coming back at a bit of a different point to what I predicted would happen. Now, obviously we played Charlton in the last episode, it was a really good win, and we've had a bit patchy form since. We had a 1-0 win against Derby, as a penalty. I think we deserved to win, they didn't even have a shot on target. And we lost against Birmingham, and I was like, oh, maybe this isn't working, this formation, I'm not too sure. But we played pretty well, just unfortunate. Do you know what, we'll show you the goal actually. Wasn't going to, but this is going to be a slightly different video, and I'll show you why in just a second, once we've gone through the results. Now, so, they spread it out to Seddon, obviously our old player, and Sabala gets a header. They then make it 2-0. Lovely goal from Jacobs, tucked it really well into the corner there. Then we get a goal really late back from Bottom. I mean, he's really disappointed me. I'm unsure if it was a good sign or not, but I think we'll be able to make my money back at least, so if we were to get rid of him. Then we played Leeds. I was worried, I'm going to be honest. It was 1-0 to them until the 80th minute, and we scored 3 goals in the last 10 minutes, well 15. So they scored a penalty. I didn't actually see the challenge, to be honest, I'm not going to lie. I wasn't paying attention at that point, but 80th minute, Parrott runs down the line, he crosses it into Paragini, who gets his first goal of the season. He's been so disappointing as well. All of our players have been disappointing. We had a lovely little break. Curtis manages to run pretty much from the edge of our box to get the goal. And then right at the end of the game, Parrott goes and scores another goal on his second attempt at a shot. But regardless, it's a 3-1 win. We deserved it. I'm happy. Played Middlesbrough. At the time, they were second in the league. I believe they're first now. We put up a good fight. Unfortunately, we just couldn't hold off. Then we played Brentford. Now, this was special. This was something special. Brentford are third, or were third. We just turned up. Everyone had a fantastic game. Harvey Elliott with a lovely goal in the first half. He cuts inside, whacks into the top of the goal. Fantastic from him. And in stoppage time, Elliott goes down the line. He crosses it into Barcola, who smashes it into the other top corner. So lovely to see. We were delighted. Now, the reason it's going to be a slightly different episode, I'll explain. So, if we go here, we go to Promises, Paul McKinlay, Reach Point Target. We were given 5 games, if we can find where it is. Let's search for this. Points target. So, we had 5 games to get 8 points. We lost our first game against Middlesbrough. We then obviously got a win against Brentford. We got 3 games to get 5 points. This is where I brought you back now. What we're going to do is we're basically going to play them 3 games in this episode. I'm not going to do a live com of all the games. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to record them live com, but then just kind of get the highlights out of it. So I'm going to edit the games so you only get sort of the highlights of the second and third game, or maybe we do highlights of the maybe we'll do highlights of all of them, to be honest. I think we'll do like highlights. I'm obviously going to record them and just edit out the bits in between rather than do a full game 3 times. But like I said, I think we can. It's going to be tough, man. We need to get, what was it, 5 points. So we need 2 win and 2 draws, or 2 wins out of 3 games. So given our form, it's not looking amazing. I've changed up the system again. I know I shouldn't keep doing this, but we are lowering the tempo a little bit. I think it was a bit too high. We're getting caught out. We're still doing the same on this page, and we've just lowered it from much higher to higher. I think it's going to be okay. I'm very concerned. We're not quite at the West Brom game, so I'm going to get to that now. We also may have a signing coming in as well, so I'll show you that in a moment. Oh, looks like it could be quite good. Wing back. He is quite good. He's not massively quick, but he's got some incredible mental stats. 4 million, but very high wages. Anyway, let's see what Naylor wants. He wants more game time. Okay, fine. I just said to him, we don't want to. So yeah, I'm also looking at some youngsters. Obviously, it might not be very good if we get sacked, but there's a couple of players like this who his finishing isn't great, but he's got some really good stats here. but we're struggling at the moment to try and find some players. So, all right, I'm going to come back when we get to the West Brom game, and like I said, we're going to do some highlights. I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do for this game. Oh, here we go. Suarez set to sign for Portsmouth for 60 grand. I might have been able to get him cheaper, to be honest, but it said he was worth 6 grand, and I thought, surely not, surely not. He's a good goalkeeper. Oh, 7.5 grand. I think he's going to be fantastic. His physicals are really poor, but he's only 19. He's got some really good technical stats, so we're going to bring him in for 60k. He's going to be our backup goalkeeper. I couldn't find anyone who would be a first choice, but I think he's going to be really good, really good. Like I said, for 60k, I don't think we can really complain. I've been looking at some of these players as well, like these guys. I mean, I'd love to bring him in. I just don't think we're going to really be able to afford him. If we went in for something like 100 grand, 2.3 million, not sure I want to pay that. And again, a couple of players, but I don't know. I mean, he plays for a club in the Bulgarian league. We should be able to get him out of the club quite easily. But they're saying 2.8. I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. Not at this stage. We can get some players for cheaper than that. And to be fair, while I've been rambling on, we are pretty much at the West Brom game. So I think we'll just get stuck into it. Let's play this one live, and then we'll see what happens with the other ones. We played a whole game on this one. Like I said, it's going to be a bit of a strange video. I'm still not entirely sure how I'm going to do it, but I guess we'll figure that out. So, Parrott, you're going to start. You need to score. I need him to score. Stewart is injured, so we're going to drop down close into the DM role. And I'm thinking we're going to bring in Galbraith. I just don't have the faith in Naylor. He's going to be on the bench. He'll be our first sub option, but yeah, I don't really have the faith in him. So Gongol comes out, McCallum comes in, Bolton comes out, Matheson comes in. We've had a couple of injuries as well, which isn't helping. Garner, who's been one of our best players this season, Watmore, Harness. Been a bit tricky, but I'm confident the rest of the team can do a job for us. We're going to go to balance on this one. And yeah, let's proceed. Now, like I said, this is very important, because if we get sacked, then Project Portsmouth is sort of, it's over. We failed the project, and I don't really know what to do at that stage. I'll be quite disappointed, because I don't think I've done a bad job. Maybe I haven't put as much time and thought into it as I would at other saves. Sometimes I can spend like an hour just trying to scout some players, but brilliant. We're literally less than 3 minutes. I mean, what a fantastic goal, can we just point out, but that's not the point. He was let to run through way too easy then. But it's very early in the game. There's plenty of time for turning this around. But like I said, I haven't maybe put as much time into this as maybe other saves I've done in the past. But I don't think I've done a bad job, to be honest. I think I've struggled. I'm going to be honest with the financial situation in the first season. Maybe we got promoted one season too early. Maybe we should have done. Maybe we weren't ready for it. We needed to get some younger players some more game time in the League One before they made the jump to League Two. And I just think that some players have just not adapted. Barcola hasn't been great this season. Close hasn't been great this season. No one's been good this season. And do you know what? I'm going to quickly pause the game. I know that I shouldn't be doing this really, but go to squad. We go to average ratings. Alright, we've got 2 players. Burgess doesn't count because he only played 2 games. Only 1 player of over 7. The whole team is really playing poorly. I really need to see more from this team, because it's really frustrating me. Barcola, have we got an opportunity here? Hoban? Oh, see, this happens every single game. We get an opportunity and the shot is terrible. We just never been able to actually... We can't score goals. We get in good positions and we can't actually score them, which was kind of the opposite situation last season. Last season we were getting into great position. No, we weren't getting good enough positions to score. But this season it's the opposite. Now Parrott. Oh, what a goal from Parrott. Incredible from him. Fantastic ball from Galbraith as well. He hasn't played much this season. He's been sort of our 5th player in the midfield. Obviously we only got 3. So he will only play if we've got 2 injuries or, substitutions. But, we can win this. Keep working hard and it will come. I've got faith. Yeah, he's not been our first choice, but he's played quite well when he's come in. I'm just hoping we can... This game is so critical. We need to win this one. And where are they in the league? 8th. We've been in needing to get 8 points from 5 games against the teams we've had: Middlesbrough, Brentford, West Brom. Really tough games. If we can do it, I think it would be fantastic. But it's not going to happen if we give away stupid penalties. Oh, unlucky Bass. He went the right way. It's really unfortunate. I'm getting a bit frustrated now. We are going to need to win. We need to win this one. This is one of our best opportunities. What can we do? Parrot's got to stay on. Barcola, what is wrong with you, you muppet? We're going to put you on inside forward, inverted winger on attack. We don't have many other options. Harvey Elliott, what are you doing actually? We're going to put you on winger attack. That's what we're going to stick with for now. We're going to go on positive. We need to show some passion. Come on, Bass. Galbraith. McCallum down the left. Curtis. Parrot. Parrot, what are you doing? I mean, it was a terrible angle, but what's he doing? He's got to do better there. Come on. We are running out of time. Everybody. Goal difference doesn't matter. I don't care. We just need to get the ball up the field. Through working it into the box. Distribute quickly. Take long kicks. Come on, lads. Alright, all the buttons. Right. Come on. Don't let me down. Just the point would have been fine. Oh, God. They're going to get me sacked. The players aren't bad. I think we definitely overperformed last season. Don't get me wrong. But we are very much underperforming. We need 5 points. We need to win. Oh. We literally need to win our last 2 games or we're sacked. Who we got? Hull in 12th and Stoke in 3rd. Oh, did we beat Stoke earlier in the season? No, we drew. Oh. Guys. This might be the end. This actually could be the end of Project Portsmouth. I don't even know what we would do. I don't know what would be the plan. Anyway. Oh, do you know what? I don't even care about scouting. Alright. I'm going to come back for the whole game. This is so important. We might even live comm all 3 of them. Wish me luck. So guys, we're back for the game against Hull. Just having a look at what we can do with the team. I don't know what I want to do, and I think I'm just so nervous going into this game. I don't really know. There's too much at stake. I feel like I need to change the system, but I don't want to change it because we've had on and off results. We've not had great results, but we've, you know, 1-1, lost 1, 1-1, lost 1. I think we have to stick with what we're doing. Based on current form, we should win this one, but then we'll lose against Stoke. I'm gonna have to go with this. I'm gonna put. Oh no, it's match sharpness. We need everyone to be sharp, ready for this game. Yeah, I'm really nervous. Do we sit back? No, we need to go for this. We need to really go for this. This could be our last opportunity. Oh, if we get, I can't even begin to think. You know, if we get sacked, this is really. It's gonna be really disappointing. I wonder. I'm thinking if we get sacked, I don't know if it's worth maybe looking back to see if there's a previous save. I'm not even sure if there is, but we might be able to reload if there is one, because I think this shouldn't be over. We're not done with Portsmouth. We've got unfinished business. That if we get sacked, we have to finish that business. But hopefully our team is good enough. Elliot. Ah. Do you know what it is? I think it's loan signings. Too many loans. I think they've signed loan signings and let us down. Apart from Garner. He was not very good at the end of last season, but he's been really good. Parrot. Let's go. Let's go. Parrot scored a goal. He potentially could be on his way to helping us stay in our job. Obviously, he's working hard. He's been with us since start of last season, so he knows what it's like to play at Portsmouth. As the defence let us down. Once again, it's the blooming defence, isn't it? We've had problems with the defence all time. Like, and having no Watmore is obviously an issue, but our defence has caused us problems the whole way. Even, to be fair, last season defensively we were pretty solid and we just couldn't score. But this season our defence has been absolutely woeful. Unlucky. I don't know why it's unlucky. Everything rides on this. If we don't win this game, we're sacked. So at some point we're gonna have to go attacking. But let's see what happens here. Troy Parrott wants us to stay in this. Wants us to stay in the job. Curtis, come on. You're gonna come on for Barcola. He's been woeful again. But Parrott wants us to stay in this game. Oh. This is stress. This is pure stress. Come on, Stuart. Don't give the ball away. Be clever with it. Be clever with the ball. McCallum. Curtis. No. I don't even know what I want to do. I don't want to go attacking in case we concede, because of the whole time, you know. It sounds stupid and obvious, but the whole time we don't concede, we're not out of this yet. Oh, we don't let him counter-attack. Oh my god, that save could be pivotal. Now, we are going to regroup into the counter-press, just so we don't get caught out as much. I'm hoping that will help anyway. Biting my fingernails, we need to win this. Come on, lads. Alright, at this point we need to go attacking, otherwise we're sacked. So, oh, come on. I don't think I have faith on anyone. There's no one who can play Cam either. Okay, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. Elliott should probably come off, but Paragini is not... Come on, lad. I have faith in you. Come on. Parrott. You've been the best player on the pitch today. Oh, unlucky. Okay. Alright. It's time. It is time. It is time. Come on. Don't give the ball away. Curtis. Parrott. Blocked. Oh no. Oh no. Good. Good, good, good. No, let's get rid of it. Get up the field. Oh my god. It's over. It's over. Well, lads. Final warning. I don't even know what to do. I don't want to continue in case we save the game, because I feel like... I'm hoping you guys don't mind me doing this, because I feel like... Do you want to save the game? No. Do I load up the previous... I'm going to load up the previous one. Or do we load up the last backup? We can go back a week. Or we can go back a month. I'm sitting here contemplating because I don't want to be that guy, but at the same time we can't let this series end. Let's go back a week. I'm going to leave all this in because I don't want anyone to think I'm sort of like cheating. It is sort of cheating, but I don't want it to be hidden from you. I want you guys to see what's going on. What I'm going to do, because again I don't want it to look like I'm just cheating my way through this. I'm going to go away, play all these games again. I'm not going to try and be dodgy with the with the results. I'm just going to play them, show you the results, show you what happens. I don't think we've already got our warning. We haven't. Also, I don't even know if we've had our sign-ins now. No. The goalkeeper's not coming in, but I can't remember his name. Yeah, I'm not trying to scam you guys here. I'm just showing you what's happening. This is gonna be a massively long episode because I'm gonna play all of it again. But yeah, I'm gonna cut the recording here and we'll show you the results of all those games. Alright guys, so I've decided to go back a bit further. I think if we could come back to Derby, I think problems started to arise about that stage. I think we won this game last time, then we lost against Birmingham. I think if we can win this game and we can beat Birmingham, we are in a completely different position. I'm going to go back to what I know, gegenpress. We are going to put the flat midfield four. I'm just really hoping we can do well. I think this is what we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do, to be honest. If we don't win this, I have no idea. I think if we lose the next sort of 2 games, I'm probably just going to have to leave the episode and let you guys decide what we're going to do. Like I said, I want to leave it in because I don't want to just be faking my way through it. I feel like you can probably see through that anyway. I guess there's nothing obvious about the gameplay that would show that. I just think that maybe the tone of voice, I don't know. I feel like I'm better off just being honest with you guys. If we're struggling. But we have scored. We are 1-0 up against Derby. Okay, I think we beat them last time, so let's not get carried away. We can still, we still need to play well, perform well. On each game is so important, not just this one game. Bottom's having a pretty poor game. Probably going to bring him off. We should probably bring off Rolls as well because he's tired. So Close, it's your time to shine. Do what you do best, Close. Do you know what? Honestly, for a player who says he's played better on the left, he's always played better on the right. I don't know. I mean, since season 1, he's not been the same player. Just get the win. Get it over the line and we'll be happy. Let's not concede though. Oh, thank goodness for that. Come on, tighten up. We've done it. Beating Derby again. I think, well, I say again, I'm pretty sure we beat them last time. Okay, let's not get carried away. We've still got Birmingham to beat, who we lost to last time. Did we rotate the system last time? I think we did. No, I didn't say I'd give them more game time. I said, oh, okay, fine. That's the team. Come on, guys. We're going to stick with this. We need a solid performance from everyone today. This is make or break for the save. Because honestly, if we don't make... Oh, hello. Close into Parrot. Okay. If we don't make this, if we lose and get sacked again, I don't know if it's even worth continuing. It's really funny. I didn't show it on... I didn't record it at the time, but just before this stage, I think just before the Derby game, was it? I don't know. At some point, we got an offer to manage Brighton. We got an interview for Brighton. And obviously, I rejected it because it's Project Portsmouth, not Project Brighton. It's quite funny actually. Makes me think that maybe we should have took it. I think Curtis has got to come off. He's low match sharpness as well. I mean, that's so disappointing, isn't it? Oh, I don't even... We potentially could have just gifted him another goal. We have. Far. This is where things go wrong because I panic and I make changes. Do we take off Ghana and go 2 up top? I think we do. Whether it will work or not, who knows. But we're losing this game 2-0, so there's not much to lose. It could just give us a bit of experience with a different formation. I see a lot of people when because I watch a lot of Football Manager, and I see a lot of people use 4-2-4. Every time I've ever used it, it just doesn't work. We just concede way too many goals and don't score enough. I'm too worried. Like, if you've got a team full of free scoring strikers, okay. If you've got a team where you score loads of goals, I'll be like, maybe, because you might score more than you concede. But with our team, we don't score enough goals to justify playing 4-2-4, especially in this save. Let's not get humiliated now. Okay, come on, hit them on a counter attack while they got men forward. I mean, that was pretty poor distribution. Maybe it's, do you know what, honestly, selling that McGillivray could have been a deal breaker for the series. Imagine if, after all that, selling our goalkeeper is what may have cost us. That, I'm sorry, that can't be a highlight. That wasn't even that close to the line. Come on. Alright, anyway. 2-0 loss. Fair enough. Disappointing, but do you know what? It wasn't even a bad performance on the grand scheme of things. Alright, so we're back with the game against Leeds now. I mean, we usually play really well against Leeds. I'll be so disappointed if we can't pick up a result. We think we're probably going to go with the team we got. McCallum's not quite ready anyway. Maybe Elliot can start. I don't know what it is about the team. Well, yeah, we're going to go with we're going to go with control possession. We've basically got two tactics which are pretty much exactly the same. The only difference is Parrot, one's a control, one's a gegenpress. We're actually going to leave him. No, let's do it. Let's leave him as a. I don't know why, but let's do that. Gone back to wing backs rather than full backs. God knows if it's going to work. I just really like. Obviously, losing against Birmingham, it's not ideal. But if we win this, we're back in sort of a good, hopefully a good position. Good chance early on for Parrot. Like I said, I realise this episode is going to be so long. But another corner opportunity. Barcola. Stewart. Oh, he doesn't score very often. First goal of the season, blimey. Well, that's lovely to see. Barcola with the assist. And we're 1-0 up. Let's hold on to this. We've gone on hit early crosses. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Probably not, but we got a goal, so I guess in this scenario it has worked. Have they got a red card? Oh, okay, this does change things. They've got a red card now. So I think given that we're going to go to higher tempo and maybe work the ball into the box. We can go higher tempo when they're a man down, try and wear them out, make them more tired. This should be an opportunity for us as well. Let's not concede though. Well, that was almost the worst start to the second half you could have asked for. Let's not concede possession here. Let's make sure we keep it though. Lovely ball. Parrot, yes, 2-0. Like I said, we do expect to beat, despite our poor form this season, we still expect to beat Leeds. But they've been better than us. I mean, no one's had any clear or half-cut chances. It's just that we've had 2 shots on target and they've both gone in. Alright, looks like we're going to get a 2-0 win against Leeds. We have. Alright. Okay. I mean, we didn't even play that well. We just were lucky they got a red card, really. Okay. Okay, right. Where does that leave us? Like, what position does this leave us? Let's have a look at these. I wonder if the player that I was looking at... was this one of them? I think this was one of them. Let's get this guy on trial. I'll come back when we get to the next game anyway. Alright guys, so we've been asked to attend a meeting about our performance. Deeply concerned about the results in the league. I agree. I think we've got some really... Oh! Wow. I just said that we've got some really hard fixtures coming up and I don't think a change of manager would be ideal at this time. They've agreed. Wow, I did not expect that to work. So yeah, we're going to continue without the points tally. But the only problem is we really do need to... Ooh, do you know what? If you offer 7.75 million for Paragini, I'll bite your hand off. Yeah, we haven't got that points tally now, so hopefully that means we can... I wanted this guy, but I don't think he was worth It wasn't. I don't think he was worth it. Not quite, anyway. Yeah, hopefully we don't have to come up against the same pressure for hitting a certain amount of points. At least not yet, anyway. We're going to go back into this game now against Middlesbrough. I think what I'll do is I'll just sort of skip to the second half on the recording to show you how it's going, because this episode's going to be long enough. So I'll be back maybe at half time in this game unless anything's going crazily wrong. So we're 1-0 down in this game. It was a penalty that they scored. Yeah, it was a stupid decision from Matheson, I think, to bring him down, but you know, there's still time in this game. I'm not massively confident, but who knows. Oh, we can't squeeze it over the line. Damn it. I mean, I switched to the Gegenpress half-time from the control possession system. Seems to have made a slight improvement. We're having slightly less of the ball since I've changed, but we are creating more opportunities. And their goalkeeper, what is he doing? He's had an absolute worldie save there. This game's not over yet. You know, I'll be really happy with a point. But we need to create more opportunities. So, we'll see what happens here, then we might make a change. Oh, save from the goalkeeper. Alright, Barcola, you're a little bit tired, so Curtis. Gonna switch you two round, make Elliot an attacking inverted winger. I think Parrott's going to come off as well, not had a great game, and we'll leave our last sub for the moment. Maybe give it 5 more minutes, and maybe one of the midfielders can switch round. Right, come on guys, show some passion. Alright, who's playing badly? Garner's not having a great game. Let's try Rolls just for a different impetus. Put him as a Mazzala on attack. Give us something a bit different in that midfield. Can we go attack him for the last few minutes? Can we not concede? Which would be nice as well. But like I said, I'd rather we concede another one and then not attack, because we need to really go for at least a point here. Well, talking of that, that's 2-0. I mean, sure. It's fine. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. We can still make it back in this. Right. They want to... Okay, they want to meet again. Balls. We're disappointed. They're unhappy with the result against Middlesbrough. We're just unlucky. We agree. I'm so confused. The board seem to be criticising me, and then they're just accepting my bullshit excuses. Oh. Okay. He's quite a good defender, isn't he? But he's not going to be cut out for us. They're the sort of players that you like to bring in if you can get them for less than $500,000, but otherwise it's not really worth it. Alright, we're going to come back for the Brentford game. Alright, so we're getting into this game against Brentford now. I'm going to be honest, I mean, what is happening here? They've had a chance already, 20 seconds in. I don't know why I just sort of didn't really pay attention to what was happening there. I don't know what... I didn't even check didn't even do a team talk, I just went straight out. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, we're going to go back to the Gegenpress. I feel like that does well against the bigger teams anyway. Especially, you know, we don't want to try and control possession against Brentford. They're one of the best teams in the league. What we want to do is not concede and try and get a goal against a run of play. I think that's probably our best bet. As long as we press them hard, press them fast, we should be alright. Oh, Ben Close, what are you doing? Oh, Pontus Jansson, Leeds player, come back to haunt us. How is he doing anyway? 8.25 mil. Okay. Well, we've conceded. Not the end of the world. Not ideal, but not the end of the world. I still think we've got something in this game, you know. I think we can still pull something off here. Oh, Barcola has let me down again. Shock. The thing is, he's had so much game time to improve, but he's not really improving. Okay, we're really getting a bit thin ice now. The last thing we need is... That was a perfect challenge! You got the ball! Don't send him off. Can't believe it. That was a great challenge as well. Well, I guess we just don't concede now. Let's just continue, try not to concede again. Well, could be worse. Could be worse. I wonder what the board are going to say at this stage, though. I don't even think it was that bad, but Ben Close is out for a week. That's a bit of a shame because we were playing West Brom. We are struggling. Alright, we're going to go ahead to West Brom. Alright, so we're in the game against West Brom here. Yeah, the board, the pressure's building. The pressure is building, but we just need 2 wins in a row. I think if we can get 2 wins in a row, I think the board is off our back for a month or so. But anyway, we've been on top of this game. Let's not concede now. I mean, what? I mean, it's offside, but what ridiculous pass is that? Let's watch this one more time. Look at Gray. That is outrageous to even attempt that pass from a championship player. Right. No offence to championship players, but you shouldn't be doing that. Right, we might have to make a couple of changes, but we'll see where this highlight takes us. I think Garner might have to come off. He's a little bit tired. Bring on maybe Naylor. Oh, Parrott! Yes! Okay, we're instantly changing. Right. Garner, you are tired. You've been playing well, but you are tired. Naylor, no, you're going to give the ball away because you're knackered. What else do we have here? Marcola, we haven't went on to bring on for him. Harvey Elliott, nah. Let's stick with this. Let's waste time. Come on, guys. If we can manage this, this will be a mean feat. A very mean feat. Come on. We still want to work hard. We still got to press them. Still got to work hard in this game. Oh my god, I think they've just hit the crossbar. Right, don't need to be more expressive. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, this is it. Sharp shot. Yes! 1-0 against West Brom. Let's go. Well done, lads. Oh, that could get them off our back. They didn't have a manager. Interesting. Wow. I don't even know what the plan is. I don't even know where I'm stopping. Where did we get to last time? Did we got sacked at Stoke, didn't we? So I should probably should we just end it there for now? I think let's do Hull, and then we'll end it at Hull. I don't even know, what is this episode? This is absolute madness, but hopefully you like it. Terrific. Oh, okay. Golden generation of Portsmouth youngsters. Interesting. Interesting. Yes, I will be back when we get to the Hull City game, unless something else miraculous happens in the meantime. Alright, so we're about to sign this geezer again. I'm pretty sure this is... I think this is the same guy we tried to sign in before we got sacked last time. But yeah, he's going to come into the team. 40k up front, percentage... Well, literally just 40k and then 30% of profit. 2.5k a week, give or take. I think he's good. We've also tried to get this guy in. I think he's probably... It says up to $1 million. I think we're going to pay 700k up front. And then I think he'll go to about 1.5 million after add-ons. Anyway, we are at the Hull City game. I still have no idea what I'm doing with this episode, but we're just going to roll with it. We're going to leave... It's controversial. Close isn't going to start this game. I'm fairly happy with my team. I don't think we need to change anything. I'm unhappy with our chance creation, but I'm not unhappy completely. So we're just going to up the tempo to try and get a little bit more opportunities going forward. But other than that, we're just going to continue. I keep getting messages to say the job's under threat. Not from the board, from the media. Have we just given away another penalty? Oh, Harvey Elliott, man. Don't need to push them in the box. It makes no logical sense. Like, there's no need. He needs a little chicken, didn't he? Anyway, well, that's a brilliant start to the game. We're 1-0 down already. I mean, where are they even in the table? 8th. It's going to be a difficult game. We know it's going to be a difficult game. But 2-0 down within 10 minutes is not acceptable. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. There's no excuses for that. Come on, Elliot. Oh, unlucky, bro. Unlucky. You've had a clear-cut chance and a half chance. Oh, not Elliot, mate. If it didn't work the first time, don't try it again. I'm not happy with our loan signings. Only Garner's impressed me so far. Come on, Parrott. Yes. No. How was he missed? How has he hit the post? Come on. You literally open goal. I mean, you should never have had the opportunity to take the shot in the first place. But, that's poor. I expect to see much better in the second half. There's a lot more to come from you. A lot more to come from you. And a lot more to come from you. We get a goal here, we make him nervous. Come on, close. Stuart, Garner. Create something. Parrott. Let's go. Right, now we've made him nervous. Now we've made him nervous. Come on. Matheson. Parrott. Matheson again. Oh, close. Oh, don't you be the reason that we lose this game. I mean, that wasn't even a highlight, was it? Come on. Come, boys. Ah, do you know what? Unlucky. I can fault some of your performances, but... Alright, so now we've... Tend the meeting. Alright. So we need to pick up 8 points in 5 games. Where have we seen that before? It's been a real mixed bag of results, to be honest. The only good thing I guess that comes out of it is Parrott is starting to score a few goals. But we now have to beat Stoke, Peterborough, QPR, Watford, Bristol. Stoke 4th, Peterborough 20th, QPR 6th, Watford 10th, Bristol 1st. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, but that's how we're going to leave this episode. God knows how I'm going to edit it, but we'll figure it out later near the time. I hope you have enjoyed. Please leave me some feedback because I'm not going to play this until I've seen anything now. And I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care and goodbye.